Thank you, Jason and Judith, for leading us in our sung worship. One of the things I'm really looking forward to is our next Alpha course, which we're going to be running online and starting in a few weeks. And I took a few moments to speak to Phil, who took part in our last Alpha course and is now helping to run this one. So just going to show that to you now. So, good morning, Phil, and thanks for being willing to be interviewed about Alpha. And I'm so excited that we're working together on this next online Alpha course in a few weeks. And I know we had a meeting a couple of nights ago where we were kind of planning it all, because you came to faith yourself through Alpha last year, and actually that's what I want to talk about. But first, just tell us in a few words about yourself.
Okay, so I'm Phil. I was 34. I'm married to my wife Kate, who's a part of the church already, and we have 4 children together. And my day job is working with horses.
So you're a blacksmith?
That's right. Yes, a blacksmith.
Yeah, great. How did you come to go on Alpha?
Okay, so Kate was still is a Christian. Part of the church, and she'd done an Alpha course I think the year before, so it had been discussed, and she wanted our youngest son christened, like all of our children, and I pushed that we had him christened at church on the Heath. So it was the preparation class where you came round to our house to organise the christening, where you invited me, and that was the prompt to make me take action and sign up to the course.
Yeah. Were you quite happy to sign up, or were you thinking, like you felt a bit obliged?
I was being polite, definitely, but it wasn't something that I hadn't already considered and didn't want to do. That wasn't the case at all. But yeah.
Good. So what was the course like when you arrived, the first one?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it started off with a meal. I think there was about 10 of us, 8 to 10 people. It was warm, welcoming, and there was meaningful conversation. It was deep some evenings, but it was a lovely experience.
When would you say you came to know Jesus through the course?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably after about week 6, something like that, midway, getting on midway through. It was a real gradual build-up after discussing sort of facts behind the Bible. Then we had the prayer week. How do I pray? With yourself, Patrick, you prayed for us. And I can remember that was probably the most vivid experience I've got of experiencing the Holy Spirit, a real sort of burning sensation. So that was kind of some sort of evidence, or it all helps build up. And then about after week 6, I would walk home praying to God, speaking to God, looking up at the sky. So, and then it just followed from there, really. A lot of home reading as well fuels it.
So how do you feel about helping to run an Alpha now, Phil?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get involved and doing a lot of the reading up on preparing for it in the evenings off the website. I got a real excitement from somewhere to do this. A little bit daunted as well.
Yeah.
I really I'm reading prayer books to try and I might have to pray for someone out aloud. I need to get something prepared here. I can't do it off the cuff. It just will not work.
What would you say to someone who is wondering about whether or not to go on an Alpha course?
I'd say definitely do it. I really would. Just like us leading it, it's a challenge, but possibly for some people might be happy to go along, but it's healthy to push yourself and do something different, and keep things fresh.
Brilliant. Well, Phil, you're on your lunch break. You have to get back to your horses and your blacksmithing. So thank you very much for talking to me today. Okay.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Bye then.
Bye.